Seite gibt es Rabat Amun. Rabat Amun, das ist auch die alte Hauptstadt. Rabat Amun, Rabat, das ist auch ein
Silakan, mari sini.
Platz. Ja? Weil das war auch hier, das war die Hauptakropolis hier. Seit der Bronzezeit, also wir sagen, wir reden von 5000 Jahren hier. Ja, das war die Hauptakropolis.
Yeah. Jordan Valley, and they use the water for irrigation. What I want to say, wherever we have water resources, the Romans always built their cities because water is life. Where there is water, there is life. Otherwise, they cannot survive, right? And that's why almost every and they were like just okay, silakan di sini ada group. 7 out of 10 in Jordan. 7 out of 10 in Jordan. That's why we have so much dense Christian history in Jordan as well. And we have many Christian pilgrims coming over to Jordan, especially in Jordan side. So really we have women, especially Europeans, Italians, French as well. Anyway, what I want to say, the Romans built their city right up here in a good commanding position, but the water flows down there. So in case they receive, there would be no possibility, no chance to pump the water up to here. And they solved the problem by creating, as you see, reservoir or cisterns have been reused over and over, Zaman Byzantium, Zaman Roman as well. So we have many cisterns like this. By the way, it was not covered by sand, but they just excavated right here and they discovered a part of the cisterns, as well as you can see a part of the aqueduct system or the water canal, and it was all covered by pottery pipelines to keep the water as clean as possible. Just a few years ago, they started some excavations, and I'm sure so much of the city is still underneath. This is what is exposed right here, just to show the people what we have. Stratos Tower from 1516 up to 1917, and all Arabs, people and Arab leaders in those days. خير الجزاء. السلام عليكم يا أهل القبور بما صبرتم ونعم عقب الدار. اللهم لا تحرمنا أجرهم ولا تفتنا بعدهم. اللهم نور لنا في قبورنا ووسع لنا في دار الآخرة. اللهم اجعل القرآن ربيع قلوبنا في
Dia cakap tu, dia briefing. Oh ya,
Mari sini.
Cepat. Yes. You must listen to Mr. Ribi.
Lagi, sana di atas.
Lagi.
Jumpa lagi, Pak. Hipa.
Actually. Ini lagi mau yang betul. Belum. Kira apa? I want to touch.
Okay. Well, as you see right here, this is supposed to be back in Roman times. They made So which means there was a staircase or steps. It's a holy place according to their beliefs, and it should be higher, dominating all other places, right? And closer to heaven as well. That's how they built the temple of Hercules right up here. While other parts of the city, like theaters, it is a must to have Roman theaters. In each Roman city, it is a must to have the colonnaded streets. You know, in each Roman city, we have the same ground, the colonnaded streets. Usually we have colonnaded street going from north to south, the other one from east to spectators. And it is divided into 3 sections. The first part was dedicated for the VIP people, the high class people. That's why the first seats are numbered. Alpha, beta, theta, and so on. Just to show that they are being preserved while the central part was dedicated for the military ranch. And the upper one at the very top for the locals. The locals, or they call them the bleachers. Or the vomitorium. You know, from vomiting. Vomitorium. Why vomitorium? Because, you know, and the people, they just come the local. And because they sit in the high seat. Okay. So, as you see, the Roman theater remained. So many of the Roman cities still going up to the right side, but unfortunately it is stopped by the new houses. And the government can do nothing against to reveal the buried or underneath Roman ruins. Okay. As you see, Amman can mounted a city again. But even though the topography, the terrain of Amman is quite tough and difficult, but almost every single house is provided by all basic facilities. Water supply, electricity, excellent network of roads, and public transportation, schooling systems, hospitals, and so on. And you can see on top of each mountain we have minarets, as you see. Because, you know, 93% of Jordan Muslims. By the way, right up there where I'm pointing to, we have black and white mosque. You see it? Black and white mosque. This is called Darwish Mosque, and this is one of the oldest masjids in Jordan. In the new history, one of the oldest masjids. It has been built by who? By Circassians and Chechens. You know Chechens? You know Chechnya? A part of Russia, the previous Soviet Union. Skarang, Russia. The Chechens still fighting. I mean, they are Muslim. It's a Muslim state, and still fighting the Russians to have their own independent state. So Zaman Turkey as a Muslim leadership imported and brought many Circassians and Chechens over to Jordan and to Syria as well. And still we have many of them living here. So they have been the first arrivals, and they built the language on top, the black and white. So there is a riddle. Black and white and red all over. What is it? Black and white and red all over. This is a puzzle, riddle. No? Black and white. Black and white and red all over. It's a newspaper. The paper is white, the writing is black and red all over. You can read it all over. Okay, lucky. Black and white and red all over again. But it is in Africa. What is it? Black and white and red all over.
The black and white is the English and the what? The Negro. And the red is, I think, is
Red all over, bukan red.
red all over.
Actually, in Africa, black and white and red all over, it is a blushing zebra. An embarrassing zebra.